Rebuilding neighborhoods is a big concern for some who live in two areas of Kansas City. This is a topic we've touched on many times in the past. That dividing line known as Troost Avenue. As 41 Action's reporter Nick Starling shows us, what we saw a year ago hasn't changed much.
Around 87th and Blue Ridge Boulevard in Kansas City, there's a lot to be desired.
That we have, just as much blight in this area as any area of the city.
It's the vacant storefronts and decaying buildings KARRY Palmer wants to see go.
All over the east side of the city, there are a ton of vacant properties, a ton of properties that are lowering the property values of everybody that lives around them. And yet nothing's being done about it.
Take, for example, the old Shoney's. A year ago, 41 Action News did a story about the concern several residents had about the building. Looking at it today, not much has changed.
There needs to be reform citywide. I mean, even how we look at everything.
Troost Avenue is often referred to as the racial dividing line in the city, but Palmer says that also extends into the investment the city puts in, as there's far more blight on this side of the street compared to the west side.
We've had, leaders that I thought would care about this issue, but it just hasn't happened. And I think it's more than just developers. I think the city needs to help put some emphasis on developing the east side.
KCMO City Councilwoman Raina Park-Shaw represents this area and says she's working to change that narrative.
We need to be intentional about how we do things, holding those developers accountable, and actually even being creative in how we bring some developers to the district.
While east side development continues to be an issue, there have been success stories along the Troost corridor, such as Ruby Jeans.
Open a location, an all-healthy eatery right here on 30th and Troost. It's special to me. This is home.
It's a home Palmer hopes one day will see changes as the racial equality conversation continues.
I believe the city council can have two conversations at the same time.
Reporting in Kansas City, Nick Starling, 41 Action News.